So we have is a 13 classroom addition, and it's going to serve kindergarten, first, and second grade. So I have 4 classrooms of each of those grade levels, plus 1 resource room to serve students who have special needs. So it's about 16,000 square feet. And so that's, yeah, you know, it's been a chore getting it built, but it'll be done by the end of this month, and we'll spend the summer moving desks and teacher supplies and all that in here, so that in August, when kindergartners and first and second graders show up for school, we'll be ready for them to come into these classrooms.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
So this is a badly needed addition to the growing Pima Elementary School.
Well,
And school
not
in
just
general.
Pima Elementary School, but, you know, so we've got 13 classrooms here, but 6 of the classrooms that we're vacating, when we move kindergarten and first grade over here, those classrooms will become high school classrooms. So really Pima Elementary School is adding about 3 classrooms. We've got some modulars that need to go away. We're passing those classrooms over. So, you know, but yeah, the space is badly needed to keep the quality of the programs going.
And how did the school, how was the school able to get the funds to build this, and how much did it cost?
Sure. It costs about $4.5 million to build this. A third of that came from money from the School Facilities Board. The programs, there's a formula to provide additional funding as schools are growing. So that made up about a third of it. About a third of it came from a 10-year note, a loan that the district took out that we'll pay back using some additional funding we received from Governor Ducey. And then a third of it came from capital reserves that we've been able to accumulate over the last 8 years because of the growth that Pima has experienced. So those 3 pots of funds were put together to pay for this, as well as the other construction that we did, you know, tearing down the old elementary school and that kind of stuff.
I was going to say, this is just one of several projects you guys have had going on for, you know, quite a few months now.
Correct. Yeah.
And what's the status on all the other projects?
So the roofing project is done. The demolition project is done. This project is almost done, and right now we're in the early phases of trying to replace Pima High School with a new modern high school for Pima as well. But that will take probably about 3.5 years to complete. So we're projecting that by August of 2025, we hope to have a new high school here in Pima. You know, we don't have dedicated facilities for dedicated programs, and that just means that everything suffers. So our goal is to get a whole new site, probably someplace, you know, away from here, but in Pima. And we're working with the State Land Trust to try to see if there's state lands that we can get our hands on. You know, it's been about 2 years to get this built. The last year of just solid construction and a year of planning and preparation before that, and thinking about it for a long time before that to get the funding gathered together. We've had great support from the community, from the board, from the mayor, from the town with a lot of things that we needed that have really made it possible to get this to where we are right now. The co-op has been a tremendous support, and I'm really grateful for all the people have done to help us to get this built.